Hi chess friends, welcome to this new video. This time I want to show you a game of my subscriber. I want to thank him for the sharing, and in this game my subscriber play with the white pieces, his opponent with black pieces, and it is really particular game with an uncommon and unexpected move in the first part, okay? And you will remain surprised. Okay, my subscriber opened with g3 with an idea to bring the bishop on this diagonal and to play c4 and e5 by black, c4 like prevented, knight c6 and bishop g2. We have d6 and knight c3. Perfect development of pieces. We have a6 and now queen a4. Okay, this move maybe is too early to play this move, but it's not a bad move. Here you can continue with development. You can play this move to open up your dark square bishop on this diagonal, or you can play knight f3 to prepare a castle. You have rook b1 for the computer, but queen a4 is a possibility. Okay, is a good move. We have bishop d7. The idea is to attack with the x-rays the queen of white. And now we have a3. a3, the idea is to block, to control maybe better this square. Another possibility was simply to bring the knight here and continue with the plan to castle, or maybe push this pawn d3, some possibility, okay? But we have a3 and now queen f6 to put pressure on f2 pawn. e3, good move, and now knight d4. And in this position white is simply better and should play queen d1, and knight has to come back, and there is a possibility to play knight e2, to play b4, to play d4. A lot of moves are possible for white, but here my subscriber, instead to come back with the queen, play a totally crazy move, an unexpected move, and play the move queen capture for e7. Yeah, and this sacrifice is a mistake, okay, because black here is completely winning. But after this capture of the bishop for a queen, king capture for d7, and now we have e capture for d4, e capture for d4. So we have a sacrifice of two pieces, a bishop and the knight, for a queen. Is not a good change, but now the game is so complicated and black has to find the right answer, okay? So we have knight d5 to save the knight to attack the dark queen, and now queen e5 check. We have king f1, a good move. You have not to play something like this because the rook is coming here. You have to play this, but now there is a d3 and you lose this piece, another piece, so you can't play. You have to, the best move is in absolutely king f1, and now rook e8, best move by black. We have bishop h3 check by white, and now f5 to block the check. We have knight f3 to attack the white queen, the dark queen, and now queen e2 check, a good move, and king comes here. And the idea of white is to create a fortress with this pawn and bring the rook into the game, like rook e1, and pushes this pawn and bring the bishop into the game, okay? So there is a nice development for white that however is completely losing here. We have queen capture for c4, and now we have bishop capture with check for f5 with check, and king come on d8. And now this knight is attacked. So we have knight f4 to defend the knight, to escape with the knight, and now g6 to open up this dark square bishop and also to attack this light square. We have bishop d3 to attack this queen, a good move. However, here there was a possibility to play this, and after queen come back, white can simply move the bishop here, for example, okay? And here black can move the queen or can simply sacrifice, capture, okay, this is winning. Or after this sacrifice there is a possibility to play knight g5, but the queen now is moved, is attacked, so is moved, and now this is check. So this is an idea, but it is always winning for black, okay? So we have a bishop d3 and now queen c6, knight e2. Can you see this queen here is pinning this knight, so knight e2, and this way knight d capture for d4. And now bishop g6 is not a really good move because the bishop on g7 was better, defend the pawn and better development, okay? But here we have a bishop h6 and now we have knight capture for d4, queen comes on d5, and we have b3. Good move to prepare bishop b2 and attack with the bishop on this diagonal. We have knight f6 to continue the development, and bishop c4 to attack the white queen. And now where queen can go, okay? Queen can come, for example, on c5, could be a move, or on h5, okay? This is a move possibility, or this, the best move is queen h5, okay? But here we have queen f e4, and queen e4 is a terrible blunder because here queen is safe, but it's not really, because now white has a beautiful resource, d3, attacking the queen, gaining a time, but also discovering an attack for the dark square bishop. And this is a devastating move because now black has to find a way to save the queen, but after the queen move, queen e7 like it happened in the game, we have bishop capture for h6. And now it's different because it's not only a knight and bishop for a queen, it's a knight and bishop and another bishop, so a knight and bishop pair for the queen. And now white is completely winning. Can you see from this first part, with this, instead to come back here and to play a normal game, okay, just continue to play a normal game like castle, bring d4, really nice game for white, okay? We have this sacrifice, spectacular, and then after a completely losing position for white, after several moves, we have this position that is completely winning for white, okay? Because after queen e4 there is this resource d3, queens come back, and now bishop capture for h6, okay? We have knight g4 to attack this dark square bishop, but now bishop come back and attack the queen. And now the only move for black is to come back with the knight because the queen is pinned. So yeah, black has to play knight f6 to cover, okay? And now bishop capture for a6. Really nice move because was better to play rook h1 and to continue with development, but bishop a6 is not a good bad move, because if black captures there is a knight c6 and the queen falls, okay? So we remove the defender of the c6 square, okay? This is the idea. Bishop capture, so pawn capture, and then I can come here on c6 to do a double attack with check, and that captures the queen. But we have b capture for a6 instead to play this move by black, and this is a terrible mistake. And now there is this trap, check, knight c6, and after king d7 my subscriber captured the queen. Knight capture 47, king capture 47, and now rook e1. King has to be moved, and now simply bishop d2. Also here the possibility was to play rook c1 to attack this pawn, that is a weakness, or you can change this, because when you are in advantage you have to change material, and you will play this endgame really easy, but okay. So we have several moves. After bishop come back, the rook now come here to attack the pawn, but now we have knight g5 check, king has to be moved, and now rook e7 check, and looks this net, king f8, and now rook f7 check, king e8, and now rook e1 check, and king here is in trouble. If king come here, however, is not possible, because this capture is really easy here for white to win, but also come here is the same, rook e1 check, and now there are a lot of moves. White can capture this knight, can play this move check, okay, devastating position. We have a king d8, and now knight e6 check, and king c8, and now rook capture 47, and these pieces are so strong. And after rook capture 47 for black is checkmate for white, okay, white here is winning, checkmate, because this knight is defending the rook, and this square d8 is not available because there is a knight to control this, okay. So white wins after a crazy queen sacrifice in the opening. But however, I want to show you this here. The best way to continue is queen h5, and here white could continue to play, and like to play bishop b2 maybe. It's not easy to find a move in this position for white, okay, and maybe this b4 and the rook e1, and but also black has to be careful, because if black delay in the development, white could win with some like queen trap or some tactics to gain more material, okay, and this happens in the game after this blunder, okay. So thank you really much for watching my video. I hope this video enjoy you like always, and remember to subscribe to my channel to support me, and you are always welcome to comment, okay. So thank you really much, and bye bye.